Hey there, pet enthusiasts! Welcome back to Bark Buddy TV, your go-to guide for getting to know your fur babies even better. Today we're taking the deepest dive yet into your dog's incredible olfactory superpowers, and the science behind that amazing nose will absolutely blow your mind. Let's start with the biological marvel that is the canine nose. Alexandra Horowitz's comprehensive 2016 research at Barnard College's Dog Cognition Lab revealed that while humans have about 6 million scent receptors, our dogs boast an astonishing 50 to 300 million, depending on breed, with bloodhounds topping that impressive range. This means their sense of smell is anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute than ours, a fact confirmed by multiple peer-reviewed studies, including those by James Walker at Florida State University's Sensory Research Institute. But the magic doesn't stop there. That adorable wet nose you love so much. Stanley Coren's 2012 neurological research at the University of British Columbia demonstrated it serves as nature's perfect scent capture device. The moisture helps dissolve odor molecules for better detection, while the slit-shaped nostrils create swirling air currents that allow continuous scent sampling, as shown in Brent Craven's 2010 fluid dynamics studies at Penn State. When we look inside that furry head, Gregory Burns's groundbreaking 2013 MRI research at Emory University revealed that a full 40% of a dog's brain is devoted to smell analysis, compared to just 5% in humans, with specialized regions we don't even possess. This incredible hardware allows dogs to perform feats that border on science fiction. Mark Bekoff's 2007 behavioral research documented how dogs can detect the equivalent of 1 drop of liquid in 20 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Thiessen and his colleagues' 1993 tracking experiments proved that dogs can follow scent trails that are weeks old and even distinguish between identical twins by smell alone. The practical applications of these abilities are truly life-saving. Michael McCulloch's 2006 clinical study published in Integrative Cancer Therapies showed trained dogs could identify breast and lung cancer with up to 97% accuracy simply by sniffing patients' breath. Strong and his team in 1999 demonstrated that seizure-alert dogs could predict epileptic episodes up to 45 minutes in advance. On the conservation front, Samuel Wasser's pioneering work since 2004 has utilized detection dogs to track everything from orca whale feces in the Pacific Northwest to invasive desert tortoises in the Mojave Desert, with success rates that often outperform high-tech tools. Even more fascinating is how dogs experience the world through scent. As Alexandra Horowitz explained in her seminal 2009 work Inside of a Dog, while humans see in vivid color, dogs see in vivid scent. Each sniff provides layered information about identity, emotion, health status, and history. That's why we should rethink how we walk our dogs. Instead of quick potty breaks, try Sniffari walks, where your pup gets to lead and explore at their own pace, fully processing the sensory richness around them. Scent games like hiding treats or using puzzle toys offer crucial mental stimulation, and studies by Duranton and Gournay in 2016 have shown these activities actually reduce anxiety and destructive behaviors. One important note from Cynthia Otto's 2018 veterinary research: overbathing your dog can strip away their natural scent signature, which is essential for their confidence and communication. So yes, embrace that doggy smell. Now, let's turn to some of the latest breakthroughs in understanding how dogs interpret what they smell. Until recently, scientists struggled to study the brain activity of scent-detecting dogs in action because traditional equipment required them to stay still for long periods. But that's changing. A recent study has introduced a new, affordable, and non-invasive technique known as AI speckle pattern analysis. Researchers use this method to monitor how 3 key brain regions, the olfactory bulb, which processes odor, the amygdala, which manages emotional responses, and the hippocampus, which governs memory, responded when dogs were exposed to scents like alcohol, marijuana, menthol, and garlic. A green laser, safe for the dogs, was directed at their heads and a high-resolution camera recorded the resulting interference patterns. These speckles were then analyzed using AI to map how the dog's brains processed each smell. What researchers found was striking. The amygdala played a major role in scent discrimination, suggesting that dogs don't just smell their environment, they feel it too. Just like in humans, smell may trigger emotional and memory-related responses in dogs. This means dogs may associate particular scents with positive or negative experiences, explaining, for example, why some dogs get anxious just from catching the scent of a veterinary office. These findings could influence how we train detection dogs, emphasizing the importance of positive emotional states when introducing target scents. Even more exciting, this research paves the way for developing wearable or mobile tech that could translate a dog's scent responses in real time. While it may sound like science fiction, this idea isn't far off from reality. Some companies have already developed AI-powered collars that claim to interpret dog vocalizations. If the technology improves, it may one day allow us to listen not just to what our dogs are saying, but to what they're smelling. So the next time your dog pauses to sniff a patch of grass for what feels like forever, remember they're not just stalling your walk. They're diving into a world of rich emotional and sensory data, decoding stories we'll likely never fully understand. That's it for today's episode of Bark Buddy TV. We'd love to hear your stories. What amazing things has your dog detected with that incredible nose? Share your most surprising sniffing stories in the comments below. Stay curious, stay kind to your pups, and we'll see you next time.